today on Karamo.
I brought her here today to take a lie detector test to get to the bottom of the truth.
Because
Why was this close friendship ruined?
She was like, I gotta tell you something. She told me my boyfriend just got out of jail. You have a guy in prison? Are you kidding me?
it's two close friends on the verge of falling apart.
Give it a chance.
Stop.
And one shocking revelation. The truth is,
Oh my God, are you kidding me, Leslie?
plus, so please tell me, why did you pack up and leave your husband? It's one marriage in serious trouble.
You do know why I left.
I've definitely grown.
What will be found on his phone? What will be found on her phone? And will it lead to the end of this marriage? This is what you want. My guest Samonia says her friend Leslie cut her out of her life because Samonia has strong opinions of the men Leslie dates. Samonia is here to try and repair her friendship and unlock the truth. So please welcome Samonia to the show. How are you?
Fine.
Doing great.
How are
Nice
you?
to meet you. Have a hug.
Of
Both
course.
need to take a seat for me.
Okay.
So please tell me from your words, why did you bring your friend Leslie here?
I brought my friend Leslie here to get to the bottom of her shady relationship.
Okay.
We were friends for 5 years, and then out of nowhere, she sprung on me that her boyfriend just got out of jail.
Okay.
Mind you, I saw her go through so many bad relationships, and her last one was so heartbreaking. She was depressed, and it was just a lot to see her lose self-esteem. And she's beautiful, and I just think she deserves better.
So when was it exactly that you first found out about this guy in jail?
4 months ago.
4 months ago.
4 months ago,
Yeah.
she told me, she came to my house, she was like, I gotta tell you something. She told me my boyfriend just got out of jail. I said, girl, what boyfriend?
Yeah.
I was with you all this time, and now you telling me you got a boyfriend
Why do you
in
think
jail?
she hit it?
I don't know. She thinks she told me, well, you're judgmental, but that's not the point. You just got out of a bad relationship.
I love how she didn't deny it.
Right.
She just said that's not the point,
Right,
okay?
It's true
Okay.
because she just got out of a bad relationship. This guy literally broke her heart. And now you're telling me that you have a guy in prison
Yeah.
and you've been with him and you love him?
Got it.
So I kind of feel like she just like was using me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
you wanted her to take a lie detector test?
yes, I brought her here today to take a lie detector test to get to the bottom of the truth.
Because you want to know exactly what?
Right. I want to know if she met this guy on a prison site. Because they have these sites now where I don't know how these guys do it, but they go on Instagram, they meet these girls, they soup their head up, and they use them for their money. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, she never mentioned this guy in all the 5 years we've been friends.
Yes,
And
I
she
hear
has
it.
a type. You know, I mean, she likes bad boys, but not prison boys. Like, I'm like totally shocked. No, I'm serious. I'm totally shocked. And
Yeah.
I want to get to the bottom of it. Like,
What's up?
if she can't keep it real with me, I don't want to be friends with her anymore.
I understand that.
And that's
So-
the truth.
So talk to me about your most recent encounter with Leslie.
My
What
most
happened?
recent encounter with her was the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I felt like, okay, I want to be the bigger person. A new year is coming in. I don't want to bring no bad energy in. So I called her up and I'm like, hey, bitch, because that's how we talk.
Yeah.
You know? And she's like, don't bitch me. What the you think I forgot? Yada, yada, yada. I mean, she was very belligerent.
She went off.
She went off. Okay? And at that point, I'm like, well, bitch. And then her sister came and took the phone. And she's like, what's going on? I'm like, she mad at me over this jailbird. Girl.
Did the sister know about the jailbird?
Yeah.
So the sister knew. So she's clearly telling people. She decided
She
not
just
to tell you.
didn't tell me.
What happened when at your home?
Oh, my God. Okay. I didn't want to meet the guy, okay? But she's like, come on, please. I want you to tell me what you think. Come on, I want your support. Can you just meet him, tell me what you think?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, bring him over for dinner. Let me tell you what happened when he came over.
What?
The dude, can I demonstrate for you?
Yes, demonstrate.
This is the truth. His pants was hanging like down to here with the whole belt thing. And he had a 6-pack of beer in his hand. I opened the door, I'm standing. He walks right past me with the beer. Goes in my refrigerator. Didn't wash his hands. Like you and I just said hello.
Yeah.
Never said hello and put his beer in my refrigerator. At that point, My head spinned around like Linda Blair on The Exorcist.
Yeah.
And I just went in. I'm like, are you kidding me? You gonna bring this jailbird, no manners to my house? I'm like, you went in my refrigerator. Yo, I have OCD.
Yeah.
I have OCD.
No, it's just manners. You the first time you're in my
No
house.
manners.
You speak to me.
Right.
And then you ask me if you go in my
Right.
fridge, and there's a deeper level, which I understand your concern. I mean, obviously, I want to hear Leslie's side, but from your concern, I get it. I know the answer to this, but I want to get it from your perspective. Why are you so invested in this?
I'm invested because I've seen her go through many
you're tired of her being hurt.
heartbreaks.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, my friend I'm almost in tears. She is such a beautiful person, and she does not deserve this.
Got it. Well,
And it's just hurtful. And I'm like, listen, I just want the truth today.
Yeah.
I want the
hear it.
truth.
I hear it. Well, everyone, let's see what Leslie has to say about all this. So everyone, please welcome Leslie to the show. You better walk. Yeah.
Hi.
You eat. Yeah.
Thank you.
No crumbs. Both of y'all both crumbs. Both of y'all. Yes. So, how do you feel about what was just said?
Bitch, you doing too much.
No, you're doing too much. She's doing too much.
I'm
and
hurt.
I'm not the one.
I'm hurt, but I do see her perspective on everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like maybe you should have just gave me a chance to explain everything, but I
Yeah.
also didn't want her judging me. And
Did she often make you feel judged?
Yes.
In what ways?
So I was just trying to protect my energy, keep the relationship good. I didn't want outsiders in the relationship because I can understand where people can ruin opinions, can ruin a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And she's very overprotective, and she's seen me go through a lot. So I feel like she just did not want to see me go through this again.
Mm-hmm.
But this time I just wanted to keep it to myself and, just, I don't know, surprise her maybe with...
Surprise me with this guy, your boyfriend's coming home and he was in prison?
You're so extra. Just shut up.
No.
It's two close friends on the verge of falling apart.
Give it a chance.
Stop.
And one shocking revelation.
The truth is in this envelope. No one expected.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me, Leslie? I brought my friend Leslie here to get to the bottom of her shady relationship.
Okay.
We were friends for 5 years, and then out of nowhere, she sprung on me that her boyfriend just got out of jail. I said, girl, what boyfriend?
Yeah. Why are you so invested in this?
She is such a beautiful person, and she does not deserve this.
How do you feel about what was just said?
I just feel like maybe you should have just gave me a chance.
With this guy, your boyfriend's coming home and he was in prison. And my whole thing with you, Leslie, is we've been friends for 5 years. You never, ever once said anything about this. So how do you expect me to feel?
How long you and the dude was together? Or are you still together?
Yes.
Okay. And how long have y'all been together?
For 4 years.
Okay, so 4 years. I appreciate you saying that you can understand her point of view. 4 years, we're supposed to be friends. I've seen you in bad situations, and now you held something back from me. So you can see why she would be a little upset.
Yes.
But I also understand you. You're saying that you feel judged by her often. I'm gonna be real with you. You did say right before I came out here, when you said the judgmental part, you said, yeah, you can agree you're judgmental.
Yeah, I am, but the only reason I'm judgmental is because the stuff that she tells me just don't make no sense.
Got it.
It doesn't.
Got it.
I'm not gonna tell her what she wanna hear. I'm a real friend. Okay? I'm a real friend. I'm not going to tell you, oh, it's okay. I know he was in prison.
But
People
how are you
deserve
being my
second
real? I need you
chances.
to be there, and I need you to be supportive.
Girl.
I don't need you to do the extra
Stop.
and all of that stuff.
In
No.
voice. Stop. Okay? That's our other friend. No, but for real.
Yeah.
Come on, stop. Why couldn't you tell me this? Why did you wait until he came home
Because
from
I didn't
jail?
want this. I didn't want this energy. I've been hurt already so much by other people. I needed you. And I didn't need you to be negative. I didn't need you to say things. I was going through a lot. So right now, all I need is you. This is the only way. This is the only way. Like, I need your support. Just give it a chance. He's not a bad person. He's not a bad person. You're just judging him because he's in jail.
Leslie, he came to my house and went into my refrigerator, girl. Didn't say hello to me or nothing.
I did hear that he came in the house disrespectful. Did he actually do those things?
I think he was.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Leslie. She know he did.
I think he was just like playing with her. He's a sage. So I think he was just trying to see how.
Not walking somebody's house playing?
Okay.
And saying hello, that's playing with somebody?
I was minding my business.
You was minding your business.
Okay.
But after I cursed his jailbird ass out.
See, come on.
He's a jailbird to me. He doesn't have any manners, Leslie. He don't even know me to be playing with me like that.
You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely right. That, I'm not even going to go back and forth. That was, he definitely did attempt to call her and apologize because she kicked him out. Which I was just sitting right there.
And what did you do? You left right behind him. This my man, I got his back. If you don't want to support him, I'm out.
Leslie, where is this guy right now? Where's your man right now?
He's in jail.
What? This man is in jail? Oh my God, are you kidding me, Leslie? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
So this is a career for him?
No, it's not a career.
He's a prison entrepreneur. That's what he is.
Prison entrepreneur.
Okay.
You're so
Are you
disrespectful.
kidding me? I'm not disrespectful.
Okay, Leslie, let me ask you this, and this is all sincerity, Leslie.
Oh my God.
Why are you still with him if he's in jail?
Lord have mercy.
Let's not. Okay, he's in jail.
But I'm gonna ask you sincerely.
He's
why are you still with him if he's in jail?
an amazing person. Yes, he made mistakes, but he's been there for me spiritually, emotionally, mentally.
How long is he in jail for this time?
A few years.
A few years.
Yeah.
Well, what is he in jail for? That's what I want to know.
Do you want to disclose why he's in jail this time?
Drugs and guns.
Oh my God.
So when you say a few years, are you talking about 9 years, 10 years
No.
based on the offense?
No. Like less than 5 years.
Okay.
If he wasn't worth it, I wouldn't. You should know me better than that.
Girl, I thought I knew you better than that, but I don't know who you are right now. And that's the truth. I don't know who you are. Ever since you introduced me to this guy, your whole persona has changed.
I want you to tell me a little bit about your relationship.
Before we got into a relationship, we were the best of friends for a very long time. We built the foundation on being best friends. My whole family knows him. They all love him and adore him. And we just, can you let me talk?
Did I say something? Did I say something? I didn't say anything.
You're so extra. Just shut up.
No.
And just let me talk.
I hope you can talk some sense into her today. Seriously, because she has her
got
whole
sense.
life ahead of her. She's beautiful. She deserves so much more. I swear it's making me emotional. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
Simona, you wanted Leslie to take a lie detector test because you want to know if Leslie met her boyfriend, Terrell, on a prison website.
And has she really been with him this time? Because it's really like...
Well, Leslie said she did not meet Terrell on the prison site, and I think it's time that we get to the truth of this matter. Well, listen, the truth is in this envelope. You want to know if she met the man she's been dating on a prison site, and here it goes the truth.
The truth is about to be unlocked.
The truth is
this friendship about to be over for good?
Plus, so please tell me, why did you pack up and leave your husband?
It's one marriage in serious trouble.
We have your unlocked phone results right here.
And 2 phones unlocked.
You are the five. Get off my stage.
Are you still together?
Yes.
Okay. And how long have y'all been together?
4 years.
I'm a real friend. I'm not going to tell you, oh, it's okay. I know he was in prison.
But
people
how are you being my real?
chances.
I need you to be there, and I need you to be supportive.
She has her whole life ahead of her. She's beautiful. She deserves so much more.
Simona, you wanted Leslie to take a lie detector test. Well, listen, the truth is in this envelope. You want to know if she met the man she's been dating on a prison site, and here it goes, the truth. The truth is that Leslie did not meet him on a prison site, so she has been telling you the truth.
So you just like these type of men?
No, I don't.
I mean, I'm baffled.
So I
Okay.
gotta tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this because I gotta step in here. There's two pieces. There's two things that are going on right here because you came here. We got the truth of this matter, but there's a bigger symptom and a bigger situation that's happening in this relationship. You first. I'm gonna start with you. You said to talk some sense into her. I'm actually gonna talk some sense into you first.
Okay.
Because at this point, I understand your protective nature. I understand the love that you have for your friend. But I also understand that in friendships, sometimes we always don't need our friends to comment on what to do or who they should be doing it with. And that's the truth. At this time, she's telling you very clearly that I'm hiding this because I feel like you're gonna judge me. And that's the worst thing for any friendship. Your friend is telling you she feels judged. And if you keep judging her, she's gonna move away and you're gonna end the friendship. And I saw your emotion earlier. I know you love this girl.
But she keeps telling me, like, just don't tell me. Just leave me out of it then.
Great, let me tell you something. That's why I was gonna go to her then.
Okay.
But I need you to understand your piece. That even if she tells you, it's not your invitation to tell her that she's right or wrong. It's your invitation just to listen. Okay? That's it. So now that you got that truth, I do believe you owe her an apology.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not believing you, okay? You know that I love you. Like, you're like one of my best friends. We do everything together. We do everything together. When we
Yeah.
go out to eat, we fight who's gonna pay the bill.
Yeah,
When
you
we go
got
get
it.
our nails done, she sneak up there and pay the bill before I sneak up there and pay.
Yeah, I get it.
I miss that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So
And
you're
I-
apologizing now for not...
I'm apologizing for not giving you a chance to explain to me how happy you are with this guy.
Good job. It's a step. I can already tell her energy. I can tell her energy.
It's the shade after the apology.
It's the shade in it. I caught it. But I think y'all know each other enough to
Yeah,
know that
yeah.
You
she's...
know that I don't mean any harm to you, and you know I miss you, bitch.
I miss you.
But with that being said, she's right. You have been constantly telling her about your issues. You have included her in being a support system in your life. And when you've done that to somebody, the bond does get closer, and you ripped it away. And I do believe that's where you owe her an apology. Because it's like, I asked you to be there for me, you showed up, and then I pulled back, which can feel like betrayal. Can you apologize for that?
You better say that. Yes, I'm waiting.
You know what? I apologize for everything. I can understand how that was hurtful to you. I just wanted you to understand a little bit where that came from, but it definitely, I wasn't expecting this, honestly, and I do miss you, so I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So the next time you won't withdraw.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, good. But with that being said, if I can give you now on top for this man, you saw we all went up for you when you walked out here. Girl, you are beautiful and stunning. I've heard you speak. You are clearly intelligent.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I wish I had more time to go a little bit deeper with you because there's something about the hurt you receive from these other men in your past relationship that having a man that is at a distance gives you false security. Because what's happening right now is he's not out in the streets, so you ain't got to worry about him cheating. You ain't got to worry about him doing all this stuff because you know where he is. And that false control makes you feel like, well, then this could be something I could grow with. But the thing is that's not going to be healthy enough for you
me.
or what you deserve. And I'm not going to question how long you decide to stay and support this man, but I would say for you to like look at the healing that needs to happen from those past relationships so you can really look at what you deserve in this moment.
I am currently doing that, and thank
Good,
you.
good.
I'm trying to
Thank
tell her,
you.
that girl.
Thank you.
She deserves a billionaire, honey.
you
Not
do.
nobody sitting behind bars, and I'm not
Yeah.
judging you.
Yeah.
I'm not judging you.
Yeah, no, I heard that one. That was encouragement.
Right.
Yeah, but I also appreciate that growth of saying I'm not trying to judge. Look
Oh,
at, okay.
see?
Oh, I saw it in real time. Oh, I saw it in real time. Oh, okay. Oh, I saw it in real time. Oh, you received.
Yes,
okay.
I did.
Okay, well, listen, y'all gonna be on the right path. That just gave me hope right there. I wish y'all all the best of luck, sincerely. I really hope.
you.
Is this friendship? Can y'all try to mend back?
Yes.
Y'all
Yes.
good? Okay, give your friend a hug. Yeah, good. Give your friend a hug. There y'all go. All right, friends, stay with us. We're going to be right back with more. So please tell me, why did you pack up and leave your husband? It's one marriage in serious trouble.
You do know why I left.
I've definitely grown.
What will be found on his phone? What will be found on her phone? And will it lead to the end of this marriage? This is what you want.
After packing up her children and leaving her husband, Kalondra says she finally feels free from all the lies and drama in her life. And her husband, Anthony, claims he is a changed man and desperately wants to win her affection back. This pair is open to bringing their family back together, but want each other's phones unlocked before they do. So let's welcome Kalondra to the show to get her side of this story. Hi. How are you doing? Have a hug?
Yes.
You are super cute.
Thank you.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
This
too.
is a cute outfit.
Thank
Yes,
you.
okay. So please tell me, why did you pack up and leave your husband?
So, Karamo, I packed up and left my husband because I felt like he wasn't there for me. I couldn't trust him. Felt like I just do everything on my own.
Okay.
You know?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And you took your kids with you?
I did. I took my kids with me.
How many kids you got?
We have 2 children together.
Two children. Okay.
Yes.
And how long were you together?
14 years.
Oh, wow, 14 years. So for you to say 14 years, I gotta go, it must have been a place where you're saying that the trust and these other issues were serious.
Yes, yes, yes.
Was it hard for you?
It was very hard for me. It took a long time, like, for me to really make that decision. It took me like 3 or 4 months in my head to figure out, like, are you gonna really do this?
Yeah.
I decided I do want a divorce, but at that moment in the time that I've been by myself now for like almost 8 months, it's like, do I actually want a divorce? He's actually tried to, come back and whatnot, and I'm kind of like, okay, let's see.
So what is it exactly that's telling you to give it another chance?
So I feel like although he's done a lot in his past and we don't have that trust, I feel like I didn't really give him a chance to be himself, as far as in trying to be there for me. I feel like I was an enabler more of anything. So he, instead of trying to make him get up and do something, make him get up and get a job, help me, bills are due, help me pay this and do that. That's what I felt like.
So you're saying because you didn't push him, you feel like that was you not giving him a chance?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said that you felt like you were an enabler.
I feel like I am, yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like he pushed you away?
I feel like he definitely pushed me away.
Yeah. In what ways?
In a lot of different ways. As far as in, I would find things in his phone. I would look on my own, but I would find things in his phone that were just, it would turn me off. Like, am I not the right one for you? Do you not want me? What am I doing wrong when I've been here for 14 years trying?
So is this a relation to like the type of porn he watched or something?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And so this breakup right now that you have has been 8 months.
It's been 8 months.
And what has 8 months been like for you?
I've been free. I've been happy. I actually have got a lot going on now. And so
like what?
I'm very happy. Just a lot of different things that's coming soon, and it's
You just
a
feel
surprise.
like you just feel like now life is.
Yeah, life is just taking off. I've
Good
been that
job.
caged butterfly before, and I'm no longer feeling like that. And so I don't want to go backwards anymore. I want to go forward.
Good.
So, yeah. So if he wants to take the time out to actually be with me and respect me in the way that I should be respected and understand that my business is just business and it's not anything personal, then I think I can definitely give it a chance.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes sense of why you're hesitant to come back.
Yeah,
again.
I'm
Because
very
you're in a very
hesitant.
happy, free space right
am.
now.
I
Okay.
am.
So what do you want from this fresh start?
I want a new start. We built off of, I believe, unfaithfulness, not being trustworthy to each other,
foundation.
always telling lies to each other. And I feel like now we can have a fresh start, do things the right way.
Well, let's see what Anthony has to say about all this. So everyone, please welcome Anthony to the show. Anthony, thank you for being here, man.
How you doing?
I'm good, brother. Thank you. So how do you feel about everything that was just said?
Well, I feel like it could have been said a little differently.
Okay. In what ways?
one married couple,
Do you trust her?
I do. I don't trust the people around you.
and two phones unlocked.
You do know why I left, right?
Right.
Is there any way this marriage can be saved?
We have your unlock the phone results right here. Stay tuned.
You are the five. Get off my stage.
After packing up her children and leaving her husband, Kalondra says she finally feels free. And her husband, Anthony, claims he is a changed man and desperately wants to win her affection back. This pair is open to bringing their family back together, but want each other's phones unlocked before they do.
So for you to say 14 years, I gotta go, it must have been a place where you're saying that the trust and these other issues were serious.
Yes, I decided I do want a divorce, but I feel like I didn't really give him a chance to be himself.
So how do you feel about everything that was just said?
Well, I feel like it could have been said a little differently.
Okay, in what ways?
I don't really feel like it's pretty much as me not wanting to financially help. It's more so of me wanting to believe that what I'm contributing to is financially helping us. So.
I wanna help that make sense.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to finances, like I always say, it's facts over feelings. We don't need to know, believe or not. Either the bill can be paid or it can't be. Right. So have you in the past been able to pay for the bills that need to be paid for?
In the past, no.
Okay.
I'll
Right.
answer that.
Okay,
honestly.
no.
Right.
So,
No.
but now you're saying,
But now it's not a problem.
got it, okay then. So what were you feeling when Kalondra left you?
I felt like she destroyed me when she left me. Like, I didn't know what to believe. Like, I didn't.
Yeah.
That's really
So
what.
I did those things. You do know why I left, right?
Right.
And you do know why I actually took the time out and didn't tell you why I was doing the things that I was doing, right?
Right.
And I want to do it with you, but I feel like I don't want you to drag me down doing it. You know what I mean?
I feel like if we would have came on better terms, it would have been.
Okay.
It would have been differently.
Yeah.
But not knowing is what hurts me.
Do you
Yeah,
see the
because-
kids? Do you see the kids? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Not as much as I would like to.
Because in
But
the
I-
8 months, how many times have you seen the kids?
Once,
yeah.
for a
I've
birthday.
seen them once.
Yeah.
So when you found out that you heard when she said that she was leaving, you thought it was just a separation. You later found out she was thinking about divorce.
That's what the devastating
That-
part
And I
of
did.
it was.
I
You
did.
did.
I did, Karamo. I felt like he wasn't ready to understand where I wanted to be.
I
at
get
in
it. You
life.
got to process. It's
Yeah.
you're 14 years together. You know, sometimes it's not just easy to break things as easily.
Exactly.
But talk about about the infidelity between you two.
Yeah.
Well, the
Did you-
infidelity really came from me being in the space that I was. It wasn't that
Right.
I didn't trust you. It was just that I didn't believe what you were saying.
Right. And so you know, we dealt with a lot over the past years.
Yeah.
That when, for instance, when I was unfaithful, you would bring that person up often, and it
Right.
would be a problem.
Were you
know.
actually able to forgive her?
I am. I'm definitely able, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm hurt behind it.
And you cheated as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you trust her?
I do. I
Okay.
trust her. I don't.
But do you trust me?
I trust you. I don't trust the people around you. That's
that's-
what I don't trust.
Well, that's not trust then.
Trust that you would do the right thing.
Right.
I
And
put
he
it
says that a
way.
lot, Karamo. He tells me that. He tells me that a
Yeah.
lot. He trusts us that I would do the right thing. But when it's other people around me who may
Not be
take
doing
interest
right. Yeah.
in me
Yeah,
or
right.
whatnot, I need him to trust that I will not do
The same.
the same things. You know, I can't help that.
My producers say you feel she creates the problems in her head.
Yeah, because most of the time, like you're upsetting me about something that's not even there.
So,
like,
for
I feel like
instance-
it's created.
So, for instance, things like with my friends or what I'm wearing or whatnot, I was
Right.
he says in my head because he feels like I've told him before, I think that you think that what I'm wearing or something is a problem. And he
Versus
may have not
asking.
said it, you know,
Right.
but I feel like being a wife, certain things he feels like is not right.
Well, confirm it. Did you have a problem when she was dressing a certain way?
Never had a problem with how you are beautiful. I have never had a problem with how you looked at all.
Thank you.
So is it your own insecurity that's popping up?
Probably was my own insecurity at first. Now I feel like I've leveled out. I know what I want. I know what I'm doing.
You're free now.
Yeah,
Right.
it's,
Do what
I
you
mean,
want.
I'm a better communicator, so I feel like I can communicate with him if he can be open to me and talk to me. We can communicate better and we can do things better. But if you're going to blame and point fingers, we're not going to get anywhere.
Do you think that you've grown during the separation?
I've definitely grown.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, he
been a
tells
lot
me
of
that.
self-love going on these past 8 months.
Yeah, I'm
So,
happy for you. I'm
yeah.
happy.
And you said you're ready to help out with the financial burden.
Definitely.
Okay,
I'm
that makes
definitely
sense.
ready to play my part.
Yeah.
So what do you need from her in order to make this work? Because I asked her what she needed from
I want you to be able to love me for me.
Okay.
I want you to be able to trust me because I'm not going to lie to you about anything. And I want us to be great together.
Okay.
So what does love me for me mean?
Love me for me. Let's not bring it up. I want this to be the last time we have to even say the word past, unless we passing by something.
Right.
Like that. I don't want
Right.
having to talk about the past no
Right.
more
I
after
don't-
this show.
You know, Karamo,
Okay.
I actually don't want the past at all.
Yeah.
I know
Right.
we've grown and we have memories of 14 years, but I really don't want to build off those anymore.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
start
Yes.
fresh. I want to do things right.
Of course. Well, Anthony, we have your Unlock the Phone results right here.
Okay.
So is there anything that we have found that could possibly damage this relationship? My Unlock the Phone investigators searched his photos and found that Anthony, what will be found on his phone? What will be found on her phone? And will it lead to the end of this marriage? This is what you want. So what were you feeling when Kalondra left you?
I felt like she destroyed me when she left.
You do know why I left, right?
Right.
I don't want you to drag me down.
Well, talk about about the infidelity between you two.
The infidelity really came from me being in the space that I was. It wasn't that
Right.
I didn't trust you, it was just that I didn't believe what you were saying.
Right.
Well, Anthony, we have your Unlock the Phone results right here. Is there anything that we have found that could possibly damage this relationship?
No, I wouldn't.
Is there anything that you could hear or see that would make you say, I can't go back?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
It is. Got it. Well, let's get
Yeah.
to it. All right. Well, Kalondra, you want to know if Anthony has any explicit photos on his phone. Anthony says he does not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched his photos and found that Anthony is not telling the truth.
What's in your
He
phone?
has 3 photos of his private parts from the last 2 months that I'm assuming you're sending out.
So what have you been doing there?
It was just pictures that was been there. It's not recent.
From the last 2 months.
Yeah, but
Okay.
they was just there. Like, it wasn't.
And so who did
But
you
it's-
send those to?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Who did you send them to?
it wasn't sent to nobody.
So you taking photos of yourself just for you to look at?
No, they were going to be sent out, but they
You
never.
didn't.
No, I never did anything.
All right, well, Kalondra, you want to know if Anthony has received any money from women in his apps. Anthony says he has not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his apps and found that Anthony is not telling the truth. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his apps and found that he has 3 different women sending him money on Cash App. He saw multiple conversations strongly using these women to send him money.
Yeah. So are you going to change there? Because that's been the problem, honestly.
That's actually it's been shut down. Like those were.
Because I don't want other
People
women to
from
think
the
that they can come
past.
back, and
Right,
come
yeah.
back and everything.
So the
But
women
it
from the
wasn't
past
what
have
it
come
was.
back still. So how are you shutting them down?
Well, it's shut down regardless because they all know what's going on with me now. They know that I'm going to try to be with my marriage. Like, I want to be with my wife. Like, all of those were just conversations being held within those 8 months I was free like you was free.
Okay.
So it was just me reaching out.
So my question is, and this
back.
is not to indict you because I really want to help you all. If you said during your 8-month period it was about you doing growth to prove to her that you're ready, why would you still engage in these things during that 8-month period?
Right.
Because that's your time to say, I'm showing
There's
you.
something to do. But
Well, it can't be
was just
something to do if your
as-
intention is to say, I'm going to show you
And
that I'm
that's-
ready,
Yeah.
and then the impact is that I'm going to do the exact opposite,
Exactly.
then
Yeah.
how can she trust
Well,
that
no.
after the 8 months now you're going to
It's
stop
not
it?
that I'm doing this because of something that's going to be hurtful. It's more
Okay.
so of I know I can talk to this person. I know I can talk to that person.
Right, and that's been the problem. I know that these women will talk to you.
Well, let's continue on. Kalondra, you want to know if Anthony has been direct messaging any other women? Anthony says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his DMs and found that Anthony is not telling the truth. He has 747 DMs with 6 different women since October of 2023. All conversations were explicit.
And that's what I don't understand.
One woman had shared
I
her
don't-
location
I don't
multiple times.
understand this.
This month alone, one of them has shared her location
And
multiple
see, I
times
don't
with you.
understand why it's been so many women. That's
But
been the
no,
problem
it's,
for me.
It's not so many women. It's just that I didn't want to be building anything based on lies. So I'm doing the work within myself. Like these
But
are
you
people
can't work
that.
if you're getting that from everyone else, that attention. That,
Yeah, but
and that's
it's,
been the problem
but it's
too.
not for attention. It's more so of me reaching out just to be. It's not the attention thing for
Okay.
me.
Well, we got answers there. I think we'll move on. Anthony, because you wanted Kalondra's phone unlocked, correct?
All right.
Well, it's time to unlock your phone. Anthony, you want to know if Kalondra has been communicating with other men? Don't go away because one more phone will be unlocked. And will it lead to the end of this marriage? This is what you want. Well, Kalondra, you want to know if Anthony has any explicit photos on his phone. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his photos and found that Anthony, he has 3 photos of his private parts from the last 2 months. Kalondra, you want to know if Anthony has been direct messaging any other women. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his DMs and found that Anthony is not telling the truth. He has 747 DMs with 6 different women since October of 2023. Anthony, you wanted Kalondra's phone unlocked, correct?
All right.
Well, it's time to unlock your phone. Anthony, you want to know if Kalondra has been communicating with other men? Kalondra says she is not communicating with any other men. My Unlock the Phone investigator was unable to find anything because she refused to unlock her phone.
I did. Because I don't feel like it's a point that I unlock my phone. I don't feel like it's nothing that's needing
how
to
can
be.
we build and go forward
Because
if
we're
it's not all out on the table?
Because the things that's going on with me have not been because I was building to be with you. I was building to be by myself, to
But
be
even
a better person.
if so, that should be proven. Like you shouldn't have
Yeah,
a
but
problem
there should-
with
there's
allowing me
nothing
to
in my
understand it
past.
for myself.
There's nothing that's
So
gonna
why we couldn't just unlock and see that for ourselves?
because
I would feel a
If
lot
I could
better
tell you this,
saying
if
that.
I could tell you
I
this,
don't-
and then I'm going to give you my sincere advice, and I'm going to say this first. You are not the villain in this story, and you are not the villain in this story. There's 2 individuals that got together when they were in their early 20s, and they have grown and are discovering who they are. They have also, that's you,
Yes.
and you have also found that there's patterns and things that you actually enjoy doing because it serves your ego and gives you attention in a way that you like. Neither are wrong. It's just that the 2 things that work for you don't work together.
Yeah.
And you've separated for a reason.
yeah.
You left to make things right. And Anthony, you need to work on you before you all can be in us. But the thing is, at the end of the day, I don't believe that's going to even work. Because y'all have grown apart. Y'all want different things. And as much as y'all want to try to be transparent, now I'm going to do these things, the fact that up until a month ago, this month alone, you still talking to other women, you doing these things, you still get money from other women, this is what you want. And if that's what you desire, I wish you to have it. Because clearly you're getting it from other people. I just think it's better for you not to drag this woman into it. And on the same rate, you're in a space right now where you just told me, let's go back to what you said because I like to write down.
Yeah.
I am free and happy and a lot is happening.
Yes.
Your words.
Yes.
So stay in your freedom. Stay in your happiness. What I feel is happening is there's a fear of, we had 14 years and I know you, you know me. The nostalgia is gone. Look back on those photos and say, we did it, it happened, but it's time to make new memories with other people. If you would take any advice from me, it would be learn how to co-parent now. I do believe you should see your children more. I do believe you should be financially supporting them more. I believe that all of those things need to be your responsibility and your priority. And I do believe that because of 14 years, I think y'all can communicate at some point. Talk about it, have a friendship. But when it comes to a romantic relationship, I think that if y'all ever did try to get back in this space right now, until you two are growing at the same place and space, this will never work. And y'all are not there right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know it's true.
I hear you.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, what y'all think?
I think so too.
It makes sense.
Okay, look, I like reasonable adults. Honestly, that statement right there gives me so much hope for the friendship and the co-parenting. I wish y'all the best of luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, seriously, I really do. Everyone, thank you for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and we can keep growing. I love you all.
Anthony, I love you. I hope the best for us, and I pray that you actually have changed and that the things that we did see is not what's going to make us, not be together or whatever, but I'm praying that things can be just better for us and we can really move on and start fresh.